Why does today's youth get so emotionally and mentally exhausted and tired? Even if they are getting a lot of opportunities, a lot more technology, more comfort, and of course, more exposure than ever before. This has even happened to a person who is doing great things in his or her life, okay? This happens nowadays when I just observe. I think you guys also see and experience. This has even happened to a person who is doing great things in his or her life, okay? This happens nowadays when I just observe. I think you guys also see and experience this kind of things in your life, okay? I'm not saying for all the people, I'm saying for maximum of the people in today's generation, okay? This has happened not because, they are physically tired, but because they are emotionally and mentally overloaded with information and exhausted and indecisive to do things in a very decisive way in their lives. With too many choices, too many connections, too many comparisons, and too many pressures to get success in his or her life, and too many expectations of the parents to be fulfilled and to be accomplished, okay? Without even understanding themselves what they really want in their life, okay? That this is happening in most of the people nowadays. In such a situation, the line goes like this. वो किसी को रोशन क्या करे जो चराग खुद लोग उतर से हो, वहाँ किसी को खुशी की क्या तलब जहाँ एक उम्र से अस्कबर से हो. How could someone enlighten others while he himself is lost in the darkness? How he can search for happiness while tears have fallen for years in his life? This is exactly happening in our life. I feel so. That's why I'm making this video. What happens is that every day we open social media and we scroll and we see many people becoming successful, more productive, more attractive day by day, right? And we feel, as a result, we feel smaller, even our ambition, our goal, our passion becomes blurred, becomes shrunken, even confusing and heavier, right? While we compare what is shown in social media very often. So what happens is that these generation youths, they're gonna start procrastinate things because of, out of indecisiveness. Not because they are lazy, but because they are mentally and emotionally exhausted and overloaded. That's why they couldn't just go in a clear path. So in such a scenario, is inexplicably analyzed and studied by one of the psychologists and writer of the book Indistractable, and his name is Nir Eyal, okay? He wrote that procrastination is the brain itself trying to escape from the psychological and physiological discomfort and the risks that we need to take. Because success and progress lies in such kind of discomfort, right? In difficulty, in challenging the difficulties in life, not escaping from problems in life, right? So the bigger the pressure, the bigger the confusion, and the greater the chances is to just escape from the situations. That is the wiring style of our brain. So we need to just understand and we need to just break this mental loop, okay? So, and then counterintuitively what we do is we just end up scrolling social media endlessly, overthinking endlessly, and just we play again and again, endlessly. That's how we get stuck into a loop which is never ending. And that's how we barely start anything worth in our life, okay? That is the reason the Japanese concept of Kaizen works very amazingly, unavoidable and powerful. Kaizen means, taking small action, improvement every day. Even it is 1%, 2%, you just do it every day, no matter what it is, okay? You do not need to fix everything overnight in a single day. You just make sure that you do it every day instead, okay? Like you read one page today, you work out and stress your body out for 3 to 5 minutes a day, okay? One heard and honest conversation with the person, okay? You had some kind of frictions the day before or some days before, okay, previously. And 1 hour undistracted solitude time for yourself. That's matter most in our life, to have a kind of improvement and progress in our life. That's the seed of a future, a massive transcendental change in our life over time, Over time, you will start seeing, if you continue like this, you will start seeing a very, invisible progress turns into visible progress, that's where you're going to feel very excited, you're going to feel very, addicted to it, and you will feel motivated and inspired to get more and more in that level of journey in your life, which is called goal gradient effect in psychology, where you feel more motivated to do more and more works because you're feeling like you're almost reached there, you almost got there in your destination. That's goal. That is the real fire. That is the real fuel. Okay, that small, consistent, tiny actions matters. Okay, that small progress makes clarity, and that makes builds confidence, and that confidence makes the fear evaporates, makes the fear blur away that you had earlier, because of which you procrastinate usually in doing things which matter the most in our life, right? So you do not need to fix everything in a single moment overnight, okay? You just need to start taking action, even it is one step, even it is 1%, 2% also, okay? Not trying to escape from the problem, not trying to escape from taking action because of insecurity, because of risky, because of challenges that you are imagining, okay, in the journey forward. So what you need here is to just start taking action, okay? Even it is hard, you just have the resistance, you just have the resilience to pursue it and have belief in it and start doing it, okay? You just hang out with people, diverting the problem, not taking up the action what is required in your life. That's not the solution of the problem in the long run, by the way. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.